guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be doing another October reading vlog. So this week is going to be party week because I'm having my Halloween party next weekend. So we're going to be focusing a lot on decorating for that, getting my costume ready. We're going to be trying to cram in a bunch more fall Halloween style books and just kind of soaking up the last couple weeks of October. So if that sounds fun to you, then just keep watching. All right, so it's Sunday, October 15th in the middle of the afternoon. I never start reading vlogs this way, but I just ended the Scary Week reading vlog, which all the previous vlogs will be up and I will link them down below. And I wanted to start fresh whenever I started a new audiobook. So we're starting today. We left off the last reading vlog with me starting to redecorate the kitchen and the living room for our Halloween party, which is going to be mad scientist themed. I didn't show anything that I had finished, but in case you missed it, towards the end of that vlog, I showed what everything looked like before I decorated. So today we're like vacuuming, we're deep cleaning all the windows and mopping and just like really getting everything clean and then switching over some of the Halloween decor. Bookshelves will stay the same to be a little bit more mad scientist-esque. So that's going to be the theme for the entire week kind of. And then I'm also going to be practicing my Halloween makeup for my costume. I have a couple fun options. I have two Halloween costumes. The first one that I ordered is just a little bit on the tight side, but I really like the style. It's got a little bit more of a Victorian vibe, but I ordered a backup just in case. So that should be here this week and we'll decide which one we're going to keep. And then I've got a bunch of exciting audiobooks in that I'm going to try to cram in. I really want to cram in as much as I can for the last couple weeks of October, get some good reading in, get some hyped like fall Halloween reads. And that is the plan for this week. So the book that I'm starting with is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross, which I think this is going to be my first Rebecca Ross, even though I have a lot of her other books. I've heard amazing things about this. I know that it's some people's like favorite book of the year. I believe it's going to be a duology. All I know is that there's like a romance in here, like a slow burn romance. I don't think it's very spicy or smutty. I believe it's YA, but I'm not sure. And there's some kind of like magical dark academia element here for that. So I got this one in and I only have it for a week because there's so many holds for it. So I want to finish this in the next couple days. And then I'm not going to set a TBR for this week because I keep going off of what the TBRs are. So we're going to kind of fly by the seat of our pants. I still have 30 audiobooks checked out. I keep deleting a couple every day as time goes by. So right now I'm just going to continue to clean and decorate. Whenever I finish anything, I will show you, or if I have thoughts about the book. I am still physically reading Name of the Star, which I'll show you that in a second. So I would like to get a little bit of that read today. I'm really liking it. It's got like a gothic Victorian vibe, but it's set in our time. And then also I'm doing this anthology on audio and I've only done 1.5 so far. I was planning on finishing this last week, but I think we're just going to use this to kind of go throughout the rest of October. So I'm currently in the middle of the second one, which is by Carrie Ryan, and I have mixed feelings on it. Like I'm enjoying it, but it's okay so far. I'm gonna rate these individually as we go along, hopefully get a few more in. Everything's looking pretty clean so far. I need to figure out my entire meal plan for the Halloween party and a bunch of jazz. So hopefully we have a really good time together, reading some books, doing some more last minute Halloween activities and crafts. I have to finish those spooky buckets that I started in one of the reading vlogs. I'm sorry I didn't like wrap things up in certain vlogs, but sometimes it takes more than a few days to complete a task. So you'll just have to be along for the ride. I'll check in when I have more to say about either books or decorating. I got these water beads from Amazon and they're supposed to like expand with water and you can use them for like planters or as like an experiment. I don't have any idea how much to add, so I added like a tablespoon to this skull jar and I'm gonna add like a cup or maybe like a half a cup of water and see. We'll add all of it, like how long they take to expand. I'll check back in a few minutes. They have grown quite a bit. I added more water. Apparently it can take up to 36 hours. So I added some to this thing as well. Okay, now I'm gonna take down the entertainment center, which is kind of sad because I love this Disney house, but we gotta make it vibey and mad scientist-like. We're turned around a bit. All right, it is 8:30 p.m. on Sunday. I am over halfway done with Divine Rivals. Was not planning on doing that today. I am liking it. It has some very in-depth world building. There are like gods and lore and myths and different things happening. There's a romance starting to bloom. It's not really giving me the dark academia fall vibes that I want for this time of year, but I'm still enjoying it and I'll finish it tomorrow. Decorating is going good. It's looking really good. The kitchen's almost done. I've done half the living room. Right now I'm gonna go watch the reunion for Love is Blind, and I'm gonna work on a Halloween craft, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Still not feeling the best, but I need to get a good night's sleep because I have a long day of work tomorrow. So that's my update for now. Talk to you later. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Forgive the sounds in the background. I hope that's not too loud. My neighbor is doing some kind of like drilling or something, but I wanted to pop in here and say hi real quick. I have some reading updates and things that I'll talk to you about when it's a little bit quieter. I didn't get a chance to check in with you yesterday. It was a really busy work day and I just kind of crashed when I got home. But right now I'm gonna go to Walmart and I thought I'd take you with me, see if they have any final Halloween things. I'm gonna get a couple more things to decorate the kitchen if they still have it. Some food for the week, maybe even check out Christmas, although I probably won't film that part. And that is the plan for today. When I come back, we'll chat about books. Happy Thursday. So I haven't checked in a little bit. I'm so sorry. I still have just been not feeling the best, like stomach wise. I really just have not been feeling the best this week, so I haven't been reading as much or doing quite as much, but I'm back and I have some reading updates for you. So first up, I read the second story in Slasher Girls and Monster Boys. I really need to pick this up so that I can finish it by the end of the month. I'm not sure how I'm gonna love this anthology overall. It's a little more gruesome than what I was wanting. Not that I was expecting, but that I was wanting. I know the cover looks fairly gruesome, but I was hoping it would be more like, I don't know, fun horror story. So the second story is In the Forest, Dark and Deep by Carrie Ryan. And I wasn't sure if that was going to be related to her zombie forest story, but it's really not. It's basically kind of like a super creepy, dark, slightly Alice in Wonderland retelling, and it was very creepy and very dark, and it was done really well. And if you like super creepy horror books, I think you will like it. For me, again, a little bit too much, like a 3-star, but the writing is really good. It was just like very, very creepy and almost kind of scary. So the next one is Emmeline by Kat Winters, who I really love, and I really wanted to get to another one of Kat Winters' books this year, but the time is just slipping away. I'm having such a weird reading October with not feeling the best between allergies and this little like stomach issue that I'm having. And then all of the podcasts that I'm listening to catch up on my reality TV, which is just something really fun I like to do. I just have not been reading as much as I want to. And also the books I'm choosing are not as good as I want them to be. This could be on me and just not feeling very good. But so far I haven't read a ton of books that I love. And usually I have a ton this time of year. Like September was much better than October. So I did finish Divine Rivals yesterday and I have very mixed feelings. First of all, this is not really dark academia. I think someone said that, but I should have looked into it a little bit more because it's really just more of a fantasy book. We have this like fantasy world where there's like a war between the gods, but it kind of resembles World War II, and we have these academic rivals that are writing letters to each other, and one of them doesn't know that she's writing to the rival, so it's got kind of like a You've Got Mail. This is very, very much about the romance and the love story. There is a very small amount of spice, which I prefer. I always like to let people know that when I'm saying like books are romantic. I believe it's YA, but it could be adult. I'm not sure. The writing is beautiful. It's very lyrical. I got very confused on the world, the lore, and the gods. I feel like I needed more of that to thoroughly enjoy the world. Like if you only want to go into it for the romantic sweet elements, like this book is so sweet. The love interest is so cute. The ending is very, very good. So for a lot of people, this was a 5-star. For me, I want to say like a 3.75 because I just wanted some more of the magic. And I was a little bummed that it wasn't really a fall read, which is just my own personal fault. I will read the second one. I think there's only going to be 2, but I'll probably read it in November or December. So I think a lot of people are going to love this book, and I might like it more upon rereading because the writing's really, really good. I just was wanting a little bit more of the plot besides the romantic part because it was so interesting with the War of the Gods and the lore and all that kind of stuff. Also, I didn't totally love the war elements that were kind of World War II-esque. I don't really love reading books that are set around World War II for the most part, and this one technically isn't, but it gives those kind of vibes about it. So I don't know, take that for what you will. Then today I started One Dark Window by Rachel Gielig. This is another one that I heard so many people raving about, and I was really excited to get to it. Finally got my hold in. I am loving it so much. It's so good. I'll tell you all about it when I come home. I'm actually gonna head to my mom's and go like swim and hang out for a little bit because it's very, very hot today. I was gonna go to the beach, but I think I'm just gonna go to her house and hang out with her and swim and kind of chill, come back and then continue with my party prep and planning and reading and all that jazz. I may not film anything over there, but I will check back in with you when I have read some more things. Hey guys, happy Friday. Coming to you barefaced because I have plans to do some fun makeup later that I'll talk to you about in a second. Sorry again, did not get a chance to check in yesterday. So today I spent the morning grocery shopping. I got almost all the food that I need for the party, and I'm gonna spend the next 2 hours making as much of the party food in advance as possible. I've got like jello and dips and things that need to set up. I think I can make almost everything in advance except for one item. So I'm gonna listen to my audiobook while I do that. I'm also, if I get a second, I gotta color my hair today. I've got to practice my Mad Scientist makeup, which is why I don't have any makeup on yet. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll make sure that I can do it for tomorrow. Clean a little bit and just get everything ready. One Dark Window, I kept seeing pop up on Instagram and people just saying they loved it and that it was like their new favorite duology ever or like their favorite book of the year. And the things that people were saying about it just really made me feel like I wanted to pick it up. All I knew was that there was like a girl and there's like a monster living in her head, and that it had like gothic vibes. So I'm buddy reading this with my friend Bella. I think I got almost 4 hours in yesterday. Loving it so much. It's so different than I expected. Basically like an illness that they get in this world where the children will get this virus and it will give them like a magical ability, and then people will think that they are like dangerous or they'll need to like go away from society, and like our main character gets the illness and nobody knows that she does get a magical ability, and it's to hear this monster in her head. She doesn't tell anyone, and because it's not like an outward thing, they just think that she's like the exception to the rule, but they still kind of hide that she had the virus at some point anyway. There is a really cute family element. She's got some fun sisters. There is a royalty element. We've got like a royal event that we need to attend. The magic elements are really cool. There are like these cards that they're using to like defeat darkness. I don't even know how to explain it. There's so much going on, but it's not hard to follow, and I'm loving it. It has very, very slight Caraval, Belladonna type vibes, very, very slight, but I'm just absolutely obsessed with it so far. So excited to listen to some more. So I'm gonna go and get started on making some spooky food. I will show you, not as I'm doing it because the kitchen is a disaster right now, but I'll show you as I like finish things up and check in as I read some more. So that's the plan for today. Okay, I got a huge majority of the party food done, and now we're gonna practice my makeup while some things like chill in the fridge. So I have these safety goggles that we're gonna put on and I'm gonna outline them with like dark eye makeup and make it look like a smoke explosion happened on my face. I'm gonna do this without foundation on just so I don't waste the foundation since I'm not gonna be ready today, and just see how it goes. And we're gonna do like regular eye makeup too. I'll check back in and hopefully I look fantastic. This, I know it looks crazy, but it's supposed to be like boom explosion. So I'm not totally in love with it, but I don't have my foundation on. I don't have lipstick on. I don't have my false eyelashes. I think I need to make these darker. I might do green eyeshadow instead of dark, and then my hair is going to be done, so I think it'll look good once everything's come together, but I definitely outlined it fine and it took a very short amount of time. which I'm always game for. So hopefully this will be good for tomorrow. It'll look better once everything's like all together. I am over halfway into One Dark Window. I'm absolutely loving it. It's so good, so interesting. It's such a good fantasy. I love the monster in her head. He's so fun. There's a cool little romance happening, but there's also like a lot of side plot and fantasy element, but it's not hard to follow. So yay, things are going good. I'll show you some food here in a second. I think I'm gonna go color my hair and then hop in the shower and like rinse everything out. I might have to go to the store again later to get a couple more things. So overall, having a good prep day. Remember this guy? So I sprayed him with some glow in the dark spray, but I didn't realize it wouldn't be green. So now we're gonna paint it. Just a day before the party. So cool. Hey guys, happy Saturday. It is 2 o'clock on Saturday. Jeff and I have spent the morning like preparing for the party. I'm almost done. There's just some things that I need to do like the hour before they get here, like turn on all the lights, light all the candles, set out all the food, all that stuff. So I'm getting ready right now. I have half my makeup on, which I'm loving the green a lot more. And I think I'm gonna do my hair before I do the like smoke makeup. I haven't listened to any more of my audiobook because I've just been listening to podcasts and like talking with Jeff and stuff. So I don't know if there's going to be a lot of reading today. I'll take you around and show you like the party and all the food and the setup and everything. I've made a little game. I've got this little lab tube set that I have filled with different green juices and I'm going to have everybody guess which ones they are. And I have like spinach, celery juice, Mountain Dew, green kombucha, stuff like that. So that should be really fun. I think we're going to watch Haunted Mansion tonight and maybe play a game. Lots of yummy food is prepared. I'm very tired, but I'm a little ahead of schedule, so that's good. I'll check back in when I have my makeup on and then take you around and show you the whole party. So I'm so excited. We watched Flubber last night to kind of prep for the party as well, so that was really fun. All right, I'm making these little green juice things and we have a gift card to whoever wins. So I have chlorophyll water, which is a new thing I really love, straight juiced spinach, aloe juice, Mountain Dew, celery juice, and Gatorade. So we'll see who wins. Okay, the bathroom is extra creepy because it's so dark in here. Got all my candles lit, all my jars and everything. This is completely different than what I had for regular Halloween. Look at my hair, you guys. It's so cool. Okay, not as cool. Forgive the air conditioner. They've got some stuff in here. Got my little bucket I made in here with my guy and his glasses, spider webs, those green lights and everything. I'll show you what that is in a second. We got my little beaker thing here.
This little beaker thing?
I'll show them you in a second.
Got it.
We're gonna light this bleeding candle here. Everything is super spooky. And we've got a Halloween ambiance playing. I'll show you a little better later. This guy over here. Jeff is partially ready with his beaker costume.
I can't see with my glasses.
Look, how cute. This is my costume, so I've got like little splatter pants. I don't know if you can see them. And my earrings. Look, super cool. happy Sunday. I feel very sad because I did not check in with you guys to show you the finished look talking to the camera. Obviously you saw it in the clips and things from yesterday, but I was like, I should have come and like talked to the camera. But I think I'm gonna redo it next year anyway for a Mad Scientist themed book recommendations video because I've got some things I want to read. So today, Jeff and I are feeling sleepy and we're feeling like we don't really want to do housework. The party stuff is pretty much cleaned. We had a really good time last night. My sister and her boyfriend came as Marty McFly and Doc, so that was really cute. My brother and my dad didn't dress up and my mom won't let me film her, so she looks super cute though. Everything was just really fun. We watched Haunted Mansion, which I really loved. It was so good. We played a game where I had them guess what different types of green liquids were. I've never done a game before. I kind of freaked everyone out with my little penicillin looking jello shots. They were not jello shots, they just were jello. But I kind of freaked everybody out with them because they looked realistic. Like my sister was like, oh, this isn't gonna bother me, and then she ate it and then she was like, I don't know, I can't handle it. So that was kind of fun. So today Jeff is going to take me to the bookstore finally. I have been meaning to go for so long. I have a bunch of books I need to sell, one of our bigger bookstores. And then he's gonna go to a computer store and get some computer stuff. I've got my little spooky cup today. This is the purple like slime one with some sparkling water. And I'm bringing 3 books with me. So I'm gonna try and finish Name of the Star today. I've got Hollow and Hooky, the graphic novel. So I wanna try and get some chunks of these done today. It's about like a 45-minute to an hour drive. So we're gonna be gone for a little bit. It's 11 a.m. right now, but hopefully I can get some reading done. I haven't listened to any more of my audiobook, but I will try to do that later today as well. But we're just gonna go have a fun day. And I'll take you to the bookstore with us. We're gonna go get some lunch, different things, and try and read. So that is the plan for now. Guys, it is now Tuesday, October 24th. Jeff did take me on Sunday night to this Halloween house that's kind of near us that does amazing Halloween decor. So that was what you saw like right before this clip, was that really cool spooky house. It kind of scared Ledge a little bit. It was really cute. There was like a zombie grave that moved and he flattened out. It was really cute. We had a good time doing that, so hopefully that added a little bit of spice to the end of the vlog. I don't even know where I left off. The last 2 days have been a total blur after the party, and I had a very busy work day yesterday, so we're gonna wrap up this reading vlog. Anything I'd been reading in the previous vlog will be going up in the next one, which will be the final vlog for Halloween. This will be my Halloween week reading vlog. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these vlogs. Honestly, I do them kind of more for me to just kind of see what we're doing at special times of the year and things. For the next vlog, I do have 1 or 2 really cool activities planned. Of course, I want to get a bunch of reading done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Halloween fun. I know everything's kind of coming up late and last minute. I'll be a little bit more on top of it next year. So stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you guys soon.